psychological advantage. With the impact. Throws them to negate the block. Hits them with a stopping block. Good instincts to spec Jigu Hadouken. Player 2 experiencing burnout. Player 2 just goes for it at this range. Blocks it. Flawless run. They got him toned with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 can build off this lead. Time to sit on the lead. Jumps. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. You gotta be mindful. Sets up with the jump in. Amazing. Crowns him from above. Are we gonna see an impact squat? This is gonna hurt. Catches out the cage right there. Okay, here we go. Perfect catch. Both of our fighters are downing out for the double KO. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireman. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Holds out with the block. Blocks the jump in. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. Pressuring them in the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Slips the grab. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fire. Goes for the super arm. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? From up above. Gets the jump in. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Holds out with the block. All right, what's coming up next? Goes forward with a gut punch. Player 1 hits him with a stopping block. Good instincts to spec Jigu Hadouken. Kept their composure and pulled out the combo and jumped back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The jump in catches them. Below heavy hits. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Throws him down. Closes the gap for the grab. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Checks them with the projectile. Sticks the jump in. With this super arc connect, Super Rashid kick to make their extremities tingle. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us drive rush to keep it going. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their threads it cleanly. They're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets a risky buff in. Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters are raring to go. Crumble from above. Player 1, there's a burnout. Super arc to show up what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Do it to them. Show the people what they came to see, Ryu.
What's wrong? Get up.
Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. Sets up with the jump in. What now? Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Burns out. Are we going to see a comeback here? The forward throw. Laying the pressure on thick. This can lead to some big damage.
Come here.
A real test of nerve here. Rashid hits with over here. And we're about to experience some gale force damage. They are done. The replay. Hits the drive. The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Miss your mark with an impact and you're open to a punish. throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Takes a trip. The jump in catches him. Did well to get the buff in there. Jumps up. Gets the jump in. All right, what's coming up next? KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Fantastic reactions there. The next round is beginning. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Can they get in there? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Drive boosted. Hello. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Barely blocks the jump in. Jump drops him hard. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Drives it back, misses. In with the crosser. Super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Do it to them. Show the people what they came to see, Ryu.
What's wrong? Get up!
Dangerous range here. Close range impact. Squash. They're hurt big time. Burns out. Oh, here we go. What a finish. God, we ain't even close to done yet. Checks him with the projectile. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Perfect air-to-air. Smart play there to go for the air-to-air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. This is a real back-and-forth match this season. They definitely know what the other is capable of. This is the range where things get messy. Springs forward with the drive rush. Throws them to negate the block. Lays down a whirlwind. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Uses backup to create a chance. Burnout activates. Player 2 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 2 has an empty truck, brushes that off, and keeps going. Not much life difference. Player 1 will look to hits the air throw. A quick breather. Jumps in. All in with a rush. Player solid anti-air. Life lead is, this is gonna hurt. Oh yeah. Arabian Cyclone closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Open, nothing stops this train. Start the push with Arabian Cyclone. Player throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Amazing. Plenty of help. Bolt crowns them from above. Links it. Super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player 2, this is gonna hurt. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. A lot of pressure building. Did it pick this time to bust this out?